This is a review of the Toniebox Paw Patrol bundle. We've owned our Tonieboxes and characters for almost 2 years now. My kids are now 5 and 3 and they still use these at bedtime almost every night. When they were younger, I would even bring these in the car for them to listen in the car.
Hi, I'm Marshall. As Paw Patrol's fire dog, I'm fired up and ready for any
They never seem to complain with both
rescue.
playing at the same time in the car, but there are headphone jacks if you or they prefer. This is one of my favorite toy investments we've made. The amount of characters out there is incredible, including customizing your own. The Paw Patrol set is a huge hit with my 3-year-old son. The battery life on this is amazing. It lasts super long and also charges super quick. While it's charging, it can also continue playing Tony, so the fun never stops. I did have a fear of mistaking, for example, the Marshall Tony for one of his Marshall toys, but they're obvious to tell apart, and the Tonys all have this little Tony symbol on the bottom. You turn on the Toniebox by pressing either ear, and that's also how you control the volume. Smaller ear to lower, larger ear to higher it. To play, simply put the Tony on top and have fun. The Toniebox turns off on its own, so if you don't want to play the music anymore, simply take off the Tony and it'll shut off on its own after a bit. If you remove the Tony and put it back, it'll pick up where it left off. To restart the Tony, simply take off the Tony, place another one, and then switch them back. The only concern I have is my fear of losing the Tonys. They're so cute, my kids always want to play with them, so I'm constantly counting them and checking them. That's more of a personal problem, but just something to mention. They're super easy to set up too by using the app on your phone. It takes just a couple of minutes to set up a new Tony, and then they're good to use in the car or anywhere without Wi-Fi. I use an old diaper caddy to keep everything in one place, making it easier to bring in the car with us. I give the Toniebox and Paw Patrol Tonys 5 stars. If there's one thing I think is worth a splurge, it's this. I highly recommend it.